Hi, I'm Jack Mintz, and this is the School of Public Policy. You know, when you look at companies around the world, all the multinationals that we have, they decide where to invest in all sorts of countries at a time. And of course, there's many factors that will influence their decisions, but one of them is taxation. And what this report is about is the level of taxation on business investment for 92 countries. Here's how we did it. What we calculated was what I call the effective tax rate on new investment, or the marginal effective tax rate, which is commonly now used around policy circles in the world. It's basically a calculation of corporate income taxes and sales taxes and capital purchases, transfer taxes and other taxes related to capital investment as a proportion of the profits earned by companies that they can get around the world on their investments. We've been doing this annual report now going back to almost 12 years. And Canada did a remarkable job in the early years of getting its effective tax rate down. In fact, the lowest level was 2012 when the rate was actually in the middle of the pack amongst all countries. Today, however, that rate has gone up. Taxes are going up on businesses in Canada. We're becoming less attractive. Instead of having the 16th highest marginal effective tax rate on capital amongst all OECD countries, we now have the 13th highest. And it's a slow evolution, but we are starting to lose our attractiveness. And that's been particularly true of Alberta. Alberta actually had a good advantage in having the lowest corporate income tax rate in the country. It had an effective tax rate on capital that was reasonably good and below Quebec and Ontario, but not anymore. Here's my advice to policymakers. If you really want to attract capital investment, you have to pay attention to your business tax structure. You really want to make sure that you're not trying to pick winners and losers, and really try to have an even playing field amongst all industries. Try to keep rates low and keep bases neutral amongst different business activities. We have to remember that actually when it comes to corporate taxes, corporations don't pay taxes. It's the people who work for a corporation, it's the shareholders of the corporation, and it's the consumers of the products that are bought from corporations. Those are the people that actually end up paying taxes. And what many studies have now shown is that when it comes to corporate taxes, a lion's share of that tax is actually borne by workers. Through either lower wages or higher consumer prices that erode the purchasing power of their money. When you look at Canada's big competitors out there, they're actually lowering taxes, not raising them, unlike Canada. And now we have a US administration that looks like it's going to push for corporate tax reform with a major cut to corporate income tax rates there. In the United Kingdom, which has a corporate income tax rate that's lower than Canada's by 7 points. You have a Prime Minister who said that she's going to lower it an even further 3 points. That would be 10 points less than Canada. We need to worry about our competitiveness as our big trading partners are certainly moving in the direction of reducing taxes on businesses. You can find the paper by going to policyschool.ca and then click on Publications. I'm Jack Mintz. This is the School of Public Policy. Thanks for watching.